Well, there's a new nonprofit serving the Kansas City metro, specifically targeting housing.
And for months, KSHB 41 consumer reporter Abby Dodge has followed efforts in Johnson County to tackle what county leadership calls a housing crisis.
There's a lack of affordable housing here in Johnson County and really across America. We're in a housing crisis.
In April, the newly formed nonprofit called Driven Development committed to evaluating developments and creating policy for housing availability.
KSHB 41's Abby Dodge shows us how the group plans to make an impact across the metro, including increasing supply.
Driven Development is the nonprofit arm of VanTrust Realty. I'm standing outside of one of their projects here in Kansas City, Missouri. They are hoping to tackle affordable housing all across the metro at a fast pace.
VanTrust President David Harrison started a nonprofit to support affordable housing more than a year ago.
We want to make an impact, and we want to do it now.
Driven Development is eyeing sites to build homes from the ground up and existing buildings they can renovate. In Johnson County, the median home price as of last month was $488,000. Harrison says Driven plans to create homes of all types in the county, but wouldn't say where just yet.
Is there an area that you're focused on?
At this time, I don't want to put a pin on that Google map, but we're talking to a number of potential property owners or sites.
But how do you keep it affordable? Harrison says they plan to utilize their expertise, mortgage buy-downs, and philanthropic funds to lower rent and home prices. They already have units in Kansas City that are almost ready for tenants to move in. But some residents question if VanTrust's for-profit company stands to benefit from its nonprofit work.
What level of visibility will the public have into these developments? We appreciate hearing more discussion about what happens next.
What do you say to those critics about the integrity of this newly established nonprofit?
I may not ever be able to change somebody's mind about are we being credible or not. I know where we stand, and there is an absolute wall between the nonprofit and VanTrust, and I'm going to guard that wall to my dying days.
I report on consumer issues and trends for KSHB 41. So if you have a story idea you think I should be reporting on, scan this QR code right here. It'll send an email straight to my inbox. In Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KSHB 41 News.